Excuses mean nothing. You terrorized Hayden. You forced her to abandon her child. And now you're strutting out here like you think you're some kind of hero or something.
I never intended for it to go to this place.
Sure you did. And your greed cost my daughter her mother.
Temporarily. Hayden will come back.
I'm supposed to take your word for it? Because what, you're some kind of prince? You may think you've gotten away with this, but I promise you, you won't.
Jocelyn's in good shape, so you can take her home.
Well, thanks for taking care of her.
I didn't do much.
Well, I appreciate it anyway. Elizabeth, just wanted to say I'm sorry for what Nikolas did to Hayden, and I regret enabling him in any way.
What did Nikolas do to Hayden?
Mr. Jax, thank you for letting Jocelyn answer my questions.
Got everything you needed?
I think so. I may have a few more follow-up questions as the case develops.
Sure, call me anytime.
I appreciate that.
Anything I can do to help catch this guy.
Jocelyn is a very brave young woman, but you might want to talk to her about the difference between bravery and recklessness.
Oh, I will.
Hey, Jax, whatever you were gonna say earlier, it can wait. Jocelyn needs you.
Yeah, it just kills me that Hayden can't be with Violet.
Yeah, thanks to Valentin.
Elizabeth, Valentin is not the one who forced Hayden into hiding.
Lots of criminals get out on bail and then go on to be convicted. I'm confident you will too.
You inspire me, Ava. How many times have you been charged with, what, murder, only to beat the conviction?
That's enough.
No, it's not. Nina, I have made mistakes, but loving you is not one of them. And I'm not gonna stop until I get back what I lost. Everything that I've lost. I miss you. You are all I think about.
That is not as endearing as I suspect you think it is.
We belong together, you and me.
Nina, please do not humor this nonsense, not for a moment.
Ava does not know what you need.
Obviously, everyone seems to know what I need today.
Well, remember that Ava is useless in matters of the heart.
Excuse me?
What do you want?
You. I will always want you, and I know deep down that you feel the same way. We can work this out.
No, there's no we anymore. It's over.
I don't believe that. We had a life in Wyndemere. You, me, Charlotte.
That life that we have is long gone. Don't you get it? Valentin. I was in on it with Ava. She has the codicil. She's gonna give it to Nikolas. Get it through your head. I helped them take you down.
Nikolas recruited me to help him return to Port Charles. There was a document he needed me to find that would reinstate him as the heir.
Can you just please tell me about Hayden?
Of course. Nikolas recruited Hayden as well. So her job at Aurora was just a front. We're actually helping Nikolas. And Valentin caught on, and he targeted Hayden, thinking that he could pressure her for information.
But Finn said that Hayden was terrified and that she felt like she had no other option but to go into hiding and leave Violet behind.
Yeah, well, it's not that simple, you see. Valentin offered Hayden money for information, and Nikolas found out about it, and he had to get her out of town before she talked. It was actually Nikolas that staged the attack that forced Hayden into hiding.
No, Nikolas wouldn't.
He did. I'm sorry, but Hayden was just an impediment in his plan, and he moved her out of the way.
And you knew this?
I only found out after Hayden disappeared. I confronted Nikolas, and he told me everything. I tried to reach out to Hayden, but as you know, she turned off her phone and was disconnected, and there was no way for me to trace her.
I can't believe you would do this. Kim, to her, to Violet, how to separate a mother from her child it's despicable.
Elizabeth, is there any update on my mother's